Om. Om. Om.
ॐ शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम् यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः।
Bhagavad Gita, chapter 17. Please read verse 13, 1-3.
विधिहीनमसृष्टान्नं मन्त्रहीनमदक्षिणं श्रद्धाविरहितं यज्ञं तामसं परिचक्षते।
The tamasa yajna was being described. Last time I skipped the Bhasya of this verse 13 and straight away went to 14. This is what tamasa yajna is. Let us see the Bhasya. Read Vidihinam.
विधिहीनं यथाचोदितविपरीतम् असृष्टान्नं ब्राह्मणेभ्यः न सृष्टं न दत्तम् अन्नं यस्मिन् यज्ञे सः असृष्टान्नः तम् असृष्टान्नम्।
Wait. Vidihinam. Vidhi is the mode of doing certain things as enjoined by the Vedas. Vedas tell every karma, every yajna, whatever it may be, upasana, whatever it may be, has to be done like this. One cannot transgress it. If one transgresses it, the result will be affected. There is a very interesting example in Mahabharata. Shantanu, father of Bhishma, was dead. And the Shraddha, whatever that Kriya was being done, at that time, Bhishma was offering the Pinda, ball of boiled rice. Shantanu was a great emperor, great Dharmatma. Though he had desire to marry Matsagandha, was a great Dharmatma as such. That's why he could give the boon of Ichamana to Bhishma. So, knowing greatness of Bhishma, Shantanu, of course, departed this thing, raised his hands out of the earth to receive the Pinda. Now, Bhishma was in a fix whether to give in the hand or keep on the ground. He didn't budge. He knew the Shastra. It has to be kept on the ground. So he didn't give on the hand, he kept in the ground. So one should meticulously follow the Vedic injunctions. That is why Krishna has already told, Tasmat Shastram Pramanam Te Karya Karya Vyavastha. What should be done in life, what should not be done in life, the guiding factor is Shastra only. Why? It has come from Ishvara. To begin with, Shruti, Vedas, Smriti may be, but finally it is from who? Ishvara. He is omniscient, omnipotent. When you follow the Vidhi, then only the Adrishta, the unseen Punya result will accrue. So that is the case. This person does without Vidhi. Vidhihinam yathacha udita vidhi viparitam. Viparitam, contrary to what is told in the Vedas as the scriptural injunction. Asrishtanam. Srishtamin datta. Brahmanebhyaha na srishtam na dattam annam yasmin yadne. Yasmin yadne, that yadnya in which Brahmanebhyaha, to Brahmanas, annam na srishtam. What is srishtam? Dattam. Food is not given. In yajnas, Brahmanas need to be fed. Because Brahmana is the one who learns the Vedas and teaches the Vedas. Pathanam, pathanam. And because he is a very highly intelligent person, highly sattvic person, and yet he doesn't earn. He depends on whatever he gets on account of all this unasked. So it is the duty of these such grahasthas who do yajnas, etc., that they are fed. Of course, at times royal patronage used to be there. A royal patronage. So it is the duty of the king to see that the Brahmanas are cared for, because they are the brain of the society, and yet they don't earn for themselves. If they start earning, they will mint money because they have got a brain. A very interesting example in the life of Bhartrihari. Bhartrihari was a very noble king. So he had a habit of composing a one verse every day morning after he wakes up. That is his custom. So what happened was, a Brahmana was starving. Now what to do? So he thought of theft, where from king's storeroom, Bhartrihari's storeroom, and at the time of dust, he entered. Those days, Brahmanas had such a respect that the gatekeeper will not ask, where are you going? Even in your Brahmana. He straight away unobstructedly came and went to the storeroom. All gold, golden vessels, etc. were there. He didn't touch to anyone. Went to the rice and filled a bag, and he was returning. Those days, electricity were not there. Lamps were there in palace, at different places, lamps were there. He saw Bhartrihari coming. The emperor is coming. He was coming. Now you have to hide. He just entered one room and hid himself under the cot. Unfortunately, the same room happened to be the bedroom of the king. And below the cot, who is there? The Brahmana is hiding. So he came, and whole king laid down and he went to sleep. Now he can't get up. So sound, etc. comes, means he will be caught. He thought morning when he wakes up and goes, he will also afterward, nobody knows, gatekeeper is asking him, from where are you coming, etc. 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 Whole night he was hiding under the cot. Early morning, Bhartrihari woke up. As usual, he started composing a verse, shloka. He composed 3 lines, but he got caught up on the 4th line. He was trying this way, that way, that way, etc. All along, the Brahmana is listening. And he could find out how it can be completed. The 4th line can be made. And he composed it. And not knowing, that intelligence was there, but not knowing where he is, why he is hiding, temporarily forgot, and blurted out the 4th line. King was surprised. Who is below the cot? He asked, who is there below the cot? Now what can Brahmana do? He came out and with folded hands, he told what has happened. I was starving. I thought I will take some rice from your storeroom. But I did thieve, no doubt. I stole it. But I could not bear the pangs of hunger. All hunger, my family also is starving. Meanwhile, you came. I wanted to hide myself. And this is what has happened. Bhartrihari was very much pained. He felt very sorry. What? In my kingdom, Brahmanas have to starve. He rewarded him and sent him, don't worry about that. And next day, he called all Brahmanas from this kingdom and saw to it they are well looked after. This is our culture. Nowadays, Varnashram system may not be in practice, but still, Vedic pathshalas, etc. are there. It is the duty of the householders that these Vedic pathshalas are encouraged so that the Veda, the very breadth of our Indian culture continues. So Brahmanas need to be fed. So therefore, Brahmanebhyaha yasmin yadne, in the yadnyas wherein to Brahmanas, annam na srishtam, food is not made, means food is not offered. That is asrishtana, means another defect. Saha asrishtanaha is saha yadnyaha. Their yadnya wherein Brahmanas are not fed is asrishtana, means tam asrishtana. So that one accusative is called. Continue, mantrahinam.
Mantrahinam. Mantratah swaratah varnatah cha viyuktam mantrahinam. Adakshinam ukta dakshina rahitam. Shraddha virahitam yajnam tamasam parichakshate tamo nirvritam kathayanti.
Mantrahinam. Here, hina means deficient or mantras are not chanted or mantras are not properly chanted in terms of missing any word from them or wrongly word is uttered. That is called mantrahinam. Mantrataha. And what is it is deficient, number one, mantrataha. Mantra is chanted, but wrong words are used. Correct words are not there. Swarataha. Mantrataha hinam. Swarataha hinam. Swarataha means accent. In Vedic mantras, accent is very important. It's called udatta, anudatta, swarita. I don't know whether you have seen Brahmins while chanting. They do like this. And just to have that swara in mind properly. They are trained that way. Udatta, emphasis on the letter. Anudatta, low accent. Udatta, high accent. Swarita, combination of both. This also is very important because if swaras go wrong, the meaning of the mantra goes wrong. Goes wrong in the sense it can become other than what you intend to. Here a very great, famous example is there, that of Vritrasura's father. You know Vritrasura? Indra killed him by thunderbolt. Vajrayudha. His father was at loggerhead with Indra. Indras are very many of them are there. It's a post. Some are good, jnanis, some are with questionable characters, some righteous like that. Now Indra, this Vritra's father was at enmity with Indra, and Indra used to defeat him. So he wanted to have a son who can kill Indra. So therefore he did a yaga to invoke or get from the Almighty a son who is more powerful than Indra and who can kill Indra. So therefore what happens? The mantra is Indra Shatrum Prayacha Swaha. Indra, lower accent. Shatrum, Shat. Higher accent, importance on Shatru. Indra, Shatrum, Prayacha Swaha. Swaha is the mantra uttered after offering oblation. Swaha, Sarita, equal. Prayacha, O Bhagavan, please bestow on me, please give me Indra Shatru, an enemy of Indra, more powerful than Indra. So that means he has to say accent-wise, Indra Shatrum Prayacha Swaha. This is what Vritrasura is supposed to utter and offer the oblation. But he committed a mistake. Indra Shatrum Prayacha Swaha. Indra, Dra, higher accent, more powerful. Shatrum, Sha, lower accent. Means He will get a son with the enemy of Indra, but Indra will be more powerful than the sun. Indra Shatrum Prayacha Swaha. He got Vratrasura, and Indra proved to be more powerful than killed Vratrasura because of mistake in accent. Therefore, in the Vedas it is said, Mantro hinaha swarataha varnataha va mithya prayuktaha na tamartham ah sa vagvajraha yajamanam hinasti yathendra shatru swarataha aparadha. The famous rule, as it were, in the Karma Kanda, as far as the Yajna Yagas. Any mantra hina, deficient in mantra means dushta shabdas, wrong words are used. Again, hina, swarataha, accent by accent it is defective, deficient. Varnataha, letters, sometimes whatever, you swallow some letters, you don't utter them at all. Mithya prayukta, wrongly employed. Na tamartham ah, it doesn't convey what you want to get. Tamartham, that prayojana, whatever you have got in mind as the utility coming out of that, result coming out of that, it doesn't convey. What happens? Saha vagvajra. It is detriment like a thunderbolt in the form of words, speech. Vagvajra. Vajra is thunderbolt. His words itself become thunderbolt and harmful. What does it do? Yajamanam hinasti. It destroys the yajamana, means it brings harm to the person who does the yaga. Yatha, just as Indra Shatru. This mantra we have seen earlier in the case of Indra Shatru. Swarataha aparadha, by great mistake concerning to the accent. So, in the Vedic karmas, one should be very careful. From this standpoint, they say, like mantras have to be chanted. Here, now suppose, nowadays many people are chanting Vedic suktas, Purusha sukta, etc. What is that? Bhu sukta, many suktas are. In many cases, they do commit mistake from the standpoint of swara, etc. It should not be done. And yet, if it is only a prayer, not for any specific result, just prayer for the sake of prayer to invoke Bhagwan, then Bhagwan will get ratified. He will ratify. It is nishkama. But when it is sakama, like Vritrasura's father doing, then it is going to be a very harmful thing. So, as far as the mantras of yajnayagas are concerned, one should be very careful. Suktas, hymns also one should try one's best to follow the rules. But if some lapses are there in such cases, Bhagavan will see that it is ratified as such, because it is out of devotion, not for fulfillment of any particular desire. That is not a license to commit mistake while chanting suktas. So, swarataha, accent by varnataha, deficiently wanting in letters, etc. Viyuktam is deficient, wanting. That is what is mantrahinam. Mantrahinam. Adakshinam, where proper dakshina, fees to the Ritviks, Vedic scholars or Vedic priests, or even dakshina for the brahmanas, etc. Adakshina means they may give dakshinas, but it has to be in proper measure. It is there told in the Vedas itself. So, depending on the qualification and the status of the brahmana, different degrees of or different quantities of dakshinas are being enjoined by the Shastra. Dakshina means what dakshina? Ukta dakshina rahitam. Ukta, told, means specified in the Vedas. Or the deity, etc. is specified. That is what is called a Shraddha Virahitam. Means if one doesn't follow me, it shows a wrong attitude toward the Shastra. This person doesn't have Shraddha in the Shastra. So Shraddha Virahitam, Yajna Yajnam. Tamasam parijakshate. Tamasic in the sense, tamo nirvrittam. It is because of tamasic guna. Kathayanti, tell who? Shishta. The knowledgeable people who follow the Shastra, who knows what Shastra has said in this respect. So that is what tamas. Now, three types of tapas. Read Bhasya Athedani.
अथ इदानीं तपः त्रिविधम् उच्यते देवद्विजेति.
So, Deva Dvijayati. In this verse 14, three types of tapas are two. Now, tapas, three types from the standpoint of at what level it is done. Physical level, oral level, mental level. So that means three types of tapas. Last time we have seen this. Sharira tapas, Vak tapas, Manasa tapas. See, in each again three varieties are there. Satvika, Rajasika, and Tamasika. For example, Satvika Sharira tapas, Rajasika Sharira tapas, Tamasika Sharira tapas. Like this, 3 into 3, 9 types of tapas we get now. First division at what level? Then from the standpoint of the gunas. So now let us see the tapas. Read 14.
देवद्विजगुरु प्राज्ञपूजनं शौचमार्जवं ब्रह्मचर्यमहिंसा च शारीरं तप उच्यते.
Shariram tapa uchyate. This type of tapas, ascetic practices, is mainly accomplished by body. Shariram. Here we have to take mainly accomplished by body, mainly accomplished by the speech, mainly accomplished by mind. Because whether it is tapas at physical level or speech level or mental level, only body or the speech and only the mind do not go into the function. There are other factors necessary also. This is going to be told by Bhagavad in 18th chapter, verse 14 and 15. But here, other factors are taken for granted, but mainly, that it is said, for any karma, whether sharira or vak or manasa, there are 5 factors involved. That is what Bhashyakara is going to bring to our notice at the end of the Bhashya of this. We'll see that afterwards. So now he says, Pujanam, worshipping, serving, doing namaskara to Deva, deities, Dvija, brahmanas, who are learned in Vedas. Guru, one's acharya, and also Guru means elderly people, parents, etc. Not only that, a person may not be your Guru, but he is a Guru from many people. He is a great acharya. You can't say, oh, he is not my Guru. You respected, adored us. So Guru. Pradnya. Pradnya is Pandita. Those who know the Vedas thoroughly. Pujanam, namaskara, service to them, etc. Shaucham. Shaucham here is purity, of course, body cleanliness, plus, yes, clean mind, free from kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mad, matsar. Arjavam, straightforwardness in one's dealing. The person speaks what he thinks, does what he speaks. There is perfect alignment between thoughts, words, and deeds. There are people who think something, talk something else, and do something still different. It is said, manasi anyat, vachasi anyat, karmani anyat, duratmana. In the case of duratmas, people of bad conduct who don't follow shastras, manasi anyat, they think something in the mind. Vachasi anyat, speak different from what they think. Karmani anyat, do something different from what they speak. Whereas manasi ekam, vachasi ekam, karmani ekam, mahatmana. Great people who follow shastras. What they think, they speak, and they do that. So otherwise, the person is a split personality. There is a story, I think Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde or something. So here, Arjavam, straightforwardness in one's conduct, no zigzagness. Brahmacharya, living a life of studious discipline with the Acharya in the Gurukula. Ahimsa, not harming anyone. Cha shariram tapaha uchyate. Called as what? Sharira, mainly at the physical body, because physical body is mainly involved in these tapas. Let us see the Bhasya. Devascha.
देवाश्च द्विजाः च गुरवः च प्राज्ञाः च देवद्विजगुरुप्राज्ञाः तेषां पूजनं देवद्विजगुरुप्राज्ञपूजनम्.
Yes. Devascha. Who are Devas? Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, Ganesha, Parvati, Devi, etc. Dvijascha, highly learned Brahmins, knowledgeable Brahmins. Guravascha, Acharyas plus parents, etc. Father, mother, grandparents, and all those. Prajnaha, Panditaha, Vidita Veditavyaha. Those who know what needs to be known. They are those who know Shastra. Prajnaha. So they are Deva Dvija Guru Prajna. Tesham Pujanam. Pujanam. Pranama. Shushushadi. Namaskara and service seva to them. So that is what Pujanam. It's not that you do puja by offering flowers, etc. Okay, that's okay, that's one of the way. But here more namaskara, that shraddha attitude, and this service to them. You know that story? A disciple was so much devoted to his guru. He was always meditating on the guru as such. One day the guru happened to go somewhere out. It was a scorching summer. And at noon time, after they reached back hermitage, small hermitage, inside, this disciple is sitting with the closed eyes, the door is closed, and is meditating on who? Guru. The Guru came, he is feeling so hot. Say, please open the door. This fellow doesn't get up at all. Why? He is meditating on the Guru. The Guru is suffering the heat outside and he is meditating. Not such foolish puja, etc. Not that. Service. So that is what is Deva Dvija Guru Pradnya Tesham Pujanam. Namaskara, service to them. That is what Deva Dvija Guru Pradnya Pujanam. Shaucham, continue Shaucham.
शौचम आर्जवम, ऋजुत्वम, ब्रह्मचर्यम, अहिंसा च शरीर निर्वर्त्यम शारीरम शरीर प्रधानः सर्वैः एव कार्यकारणैः कर्त्रादिभिः साध्यम शारीरम तप उच्यते.
Now, Shaucham, Bhashyakara has not commented on that. In Anandagiri gives interesting meaning of that. Shauchami means Vrujjalabhyam Sharira Shodhanam. Sharira Shodhanam means cleansing the body. By what? Vrujjalabhyam. By mud and the water. What is this? To clean the body, you are using the mud? Yes. A specific type of mud is used for cleaning the body. I think Patanjali product, Swami Ramdevji's product. There is one toilet soap, name is Multani Mitti. Multani Mitti. A specific type of mud which is used as what? Cleansing agent. Even otherwise, olden days, fine mud from clean place they used to take for rubbing the body. It has got a cleansing agent, but it should be a clean place. Otherwise, problems will be there in it. Nowadays, soap, by toilet soaps, etc. So that is how cleansing the body. Arjavam, Rujutvam, straightforwardness. That word means simply abiding by the instruction of the Shastra. Vihita, to be done, do it. Nishiddha, to be avoided. No interpretation. Shastra says so, do this, I do that. Shastra says don't do this, I don't do that. Straight. Again, harmony between thought, word, and deed. Brahmacharya, we have seen the life of student discipline. Ahimsa, not hurting any other beings. All these. Sharira nirvartyam. Shariram means Sharira nirvartyam. Nirvartyam means sadhyam, accomplished by Sharira, the body. Means, Shari means Sharira pradhanai sarvai eva karya karanai kartradivi sadhyam shariram. Finally, it means like this. Number one, sarvai, by all, it is what? Accomplished by Sharira Pradhanai. Main use is that of the physical body. Then, what are other things involved? Karya Karanai. Karya stands for the body, Karana for Indriyas, mind also. Kartra Adivi, by the Karta, doer, who has I know in the body, Ahankara. Adivi, Karana, other means. Sadhyam, that which is accomplished. Shariram tapa uchyate. Question. Here, Bhashyakara brings to our notice, this is mainly done by body, because any action, whether at physical level prominently, or mental level prominently, or oral level prominently, other factors also are necessary. So he says, continue.
पंचैते तस्य हेतवः इति हि वक्ष्यति.
iti hi vakshati. Bhagavan vakshati. Bhagavan is going to tell in future. What is that? Ete, these pancha, these 5 factors are what? Tasya, of any tapas or karma, hetavaha, are the means. It will be told in verse 14 of 18th chapter. Adhishtanam tatha karta karanam cha pratagvidam vividhascha pratak cheshtaha daivam chaivatra panchamam. These 5 factors. What is it? Adhisthana, physical body. Tathacha karta. So is the entity ahankara identified in the body and who conceives that I do the body, I do the karma. Prathak vidam karanam. Different types of indriyas, jnanendriyas and karmendriyas, including the mind. Vividhasya pratak cheshta, different types of endeavors. 5th is daivam chatra panchamam. Here, the 5th factor is daivam, presiding deity, adhishtan devatas. So these are the 5 factors that go into the doing of any karma, whether physical level, oral level, or mental level, which is told in the next verse, in the 18th chapter. Sharira vang mano biryat karma prarabhate nara nyayam va viparitam va panchayite tasya hetavah. Any karma done at these 3 levels, Sharira, body, Vak, speech, Manobhi, mind. Yat karma prarabhate nara. Whatever karma the human beings takes to. And that karma may be right or wrong. Nyayam va viparitam va. Correct or wrong thing. Ete pancha tasya hetava. These are the 5, as told earlier. They are the causes, means for that. So therefore, here when it is said, Sharira, mainly accomplished by Sharira. The other 4 factors are also necessary. Anudvega iti. Now, the Vak tapas. Read 15.
अनुद्वेगकरं वाक्यं सत्यं प्रियहितं च यत् स्वाध्यायाभ्यसनं चैव वाङ्मयं तप उच्यते.
This is Vagmaya tapas. Tapas, ascetic practice, at the oral level, speech level. What is it? Anudvega, such a vakya. Speech, sentences, what are that? Is number 1. It must be anudvega karam. We'll see meaning of each. Then it must be satyam. Further, priya and hita. We'll see the meaning. It has to be priya and hita. Also, swadhyaya abhyasana. These constitute the Vangmaya tapas. What is anudvegakaram vakyam? Speech which doesn't produce udvega. Udvega is sorrow, fear, anxiety, agitation, vikshepa. So anudvegakara is the speech which doesn't produce sorrow in others who listen to it. It doesn't produce fear or anxiety or agitation. That is what anudvegakaram vakyam. Then it should be satyam, true, not a false statement, as it has happened. Satyam. Priya, pleasing to hear. Pleasing to hear. You feel delighted when you listen to it. Hitam, that which gives you good in the long run. So it results in punya, good result. Hitam there. Again, swadhyaya abhyasanam. Learning one's Vedas, abhyasana, further studies about his mimamsa, etc. What exactly karma, Vedas mean, such analytical knowledge. Such tapas, which is mainly at the speech level, is called Vangmaya tapas. Now here, one factor is very, very important. Bhashyakara points it out to us very elaborately. It is not that speech can be mean wherein one or more than the features told here are absent. It is not so. Speech must fulfill all these criteria. If any one or more of these are missing in that speech, better don't speak. Keep quiet. See, let us know one rule in life. There is no hard and fast rule that you have to answer each and every question which is asked, unless you are a criminal and police is interrogating or CBI is interrogating. It's a different thing. But in the society, in our day-to-day life, many may ask many things. You are not obliged to answer. You can find a way out, how to get it out without hurting the other person. So that is the case. So here, the vakya must be, whatever speech must be, anudvegakara, which doesn't produce sorrow, doesn't produce fear, anxiety, agitation, which is satya, as it has happened. Priya, pleasing to hear. And hita, which gives beneficial results. Study of Shastra, etc. This is Vangmaya tapas. Let us see the Bhasya. Anudvegakaram.
अनुद्वेगकरं प्राणिनाम अदुःखकरं वाक्यं सत्यं प्रियहितं च यत् प्रियहिते दृष्टा दृष्टार्थे.
Now, Anudvegakaram, that which represents Udvega, means Praninam adukkakaram vakyam. Speech, and the sentence means speech which doesn't give sorrow or affliction to the living being. It is Praninam said, not simply humans, others also. And that Vakya must be Satyam. Satyam means Yathadrishtam, as you have observed it, as you have seen it. Satyam. Priyam, pleasing to listen. Hitam, the result is good even at the final level. So, yeah, whatever that result is, that's so. Now here Bhashyakara says, Priya, continue, Priya hite.
प्रियहिते दृष्टा दृष्टार्थे.
Priya hite. Priya and hita are like this. Priya is drishtartha and hita is adrishtartha. A given thing can have two types of results. One immediate, other afterwards. The immediate result we will see here, pleasing, non-pleasing, etc. Drishtartha, drishta prayojana, seen here, adrishta in terms of punya, etc. So, pleasing here and giving rise to good results of punya, etc. hereafter. That's priya hitam. Continue.
अनुद्वेगकरत्वादिभिः धर्मैः वाक्यं विशेष्यते.
So by these dharmai features, what are those? Anudvegakarattvadi vadvi. Anudvegakara, satya, priya, hita. By this, vakyam, what you speak, speech, sentence, etc. means what you want to say. Vishishyate is qualified. Then Bhashyakara is making very clear after, that all norms have to be fulfilled while talking, and the speech should not be deficient in terms of anudvega, satya, priya, and hita. We'll see that.
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्याय्येन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः को ब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतङ्गमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः।